I'm live now. Just like my friend. Only 2 kilograms.
Okay, let me go into the toilet real quick. Connect me. Update me about the game, okay? Since I'm gonna be at a club, I'm still gonna be able to hear you, okay? Okay? Yeah. I'm officially back. I heard all of you guys, okay? I was still looking at the game too, but like, I was just freaking shit. So, guys, Mason McTavish has been traded, by the way. Mason McTavish has been traded. Mason McTavish has been traded, Konechny. McTavish. To the Blues. Yeah, for 2 draft picks. I don't know which one. I forgot which one, but yeah. The Ducks got scammed. The Ducks got scammed. I'm surprised that no one has picked a Linkin Park song yet on as a hype song. I'm surprised, not gonna lie. What? No, but like I'm surprised that no one picked a Linkin Park song. Yeah, I'm surprised. What? What? I mean, like, I'm surprised no one has picked Linkin Park as one of their songs yet. Yeah, Linkin Park. This is the regular season, right, Genji? Go by Georgia! Oliver Obogolayani. Get it for a period I started. Bro. Bro, it's not Michael. He's trying to be Michael Jackson. What is bro then?
Select from the Quebec Ramparts.
Oh, the Blues are taking some from the Quebec Ramparts. A guy from the Ramparts have been selected by the Blues. Let's go.
There's a second round pick by back in 1996, with the Habs as well. And there's a fantasy today. How special is this player knowing he went 16th overall? So I don't think that's that he's got I spoke to his coach Eric Linder today. Don't play football, that's smart money in there for this. So much at the start of the game that we're just Chargers, the prospects league, all this check. The buck, staying in this game for the ball, that size, that reach, take that guy and so much so,
Belgium hits close.
Secondary offense, but at that size, he can be used in a variety of roles. He can play the wing, he can play the middle. Team can move to the roles at the end of the year. Physical, hard.
One of the protocol for now, right? Maddox is for the game. All right, let's say that Maddox stage your name for this 4-point bonus.
Congratulations on being this better papers for this current study that year one that's
Okay.
over there. Remember that?
Georgia ties it.
I remember when we talked about college doors in terms of your pucks, so maybe you can afford to help prepare the fact that your garage door. I'll put back for that. Okay, that's a deal. Congratulations, thanks so much.
Thank you very much. All right, let's get back up to the podium. Special announcement from the commissioner, Gary Bettman. We're halfway through the 2026 NHL next draft.
Before we have our study
It's time for us to tell you who selected for the Jim Gregory General.
We got overtime.
Sequence of finalists. Our winner was surprised last night.
Strong green flag today. For those of you who know, this is our final general manager. So,
Na 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 na.
okay, guys, we had the one for the today. We have to appreciate. I want really to check out.
That's my mom. My staff. How much I appreciate that. She knows what congratulations, what an incredible year. The 17th selection in the 2026 NFL Draft. Los Angeles, you're on the clock.
You got shootout for Portland against Belgium.
Really daring to send up a few words. She's not been on the Gregory Award in the Minnesota Wild, but let's focus on the Vancouver Canucks and the first member of the Canucks, Galen Malhotra. What a story. It was the story you wanted to see. You and your father both joined the Vancouver Canucks. Put this into words. What this moment in life for you?
It's been awesome. Like, the sack show that they got. So, it's very it's just like the moment that they got called, like, that was the best feeling in the world. Like, all the emotion just came out as they sing that's like my mom. My family, so I'm really grateful.
What wrong, so I'm not even steps. I'm talking about the couple of points. We keep going back to the
but Nick's and I were out in Alberta a lot of things. We're talking about the prospects now. It's fitness. What is it about the game?
Is that a Queen Bulldog?
And that connection, yeah, and also that and this up there, and now now it's the Los Angeles Kings trade number 17.
Oh,
Exchange for picks 19.
trade alert. LA trade their 17th pick to Utah for the 19th and 82nd picks. Son.
All right, so we got the type of the fourth race. And I love it. Utah and Armstrong. That's up the honest to identify from the other 1951 and that's up the bit. I can thank Caleb for joining us. What a mature and nice young man. Oh, he's so impressive. And I want to put a bow on Caleb Holmes. Thank you for the tough market. When you joined that time when they were ready to rebuild. Yeah, from the bottom on. What's it going to be like for him to kind of share that burden with his dad a little bit? Because, you know, they're related and a different question for him than other players on the council. What will that be like?
Talking to dad will share his frustrations, but it's not something that you're going to have to worry about right away. You can have a good time at the development campus and allow each other to really make their way down their separate paths until they again. We'll see when that arrival is, but 2 years from now, I want to see what that kid looks like.
Right, Estonia against Netherlands.
Yes, I think that's a possibility. When you see this, like I'm in Pittsburgh, right? You saw Kindle, and what Kindle? Yeah. No, I don't know. Unsure, but you see Malhotra. Like, what's the ceiling? It just keeps getting better. Like the steps you took this year, some people are against that. That's going to give you the baby pace. Look at this guy, Vancouver. Might be their lineup next year with the way they are. What they're looking to do, it might have the brain and ability to be able to get in there and figure it out as well.
I'd love to watch it. Not those things until the game was called. So that's what we do. That was a figure out this. The chance to ride lots of things about it. I agree with that.
Say no, because that ball to show up here, they made it very clear to everyone. I am tonight going as a dad. I don't want to worry about business or anything else that's going on. I'm here to be a dad. So I'm going to leave up that moment.
All right, so great moment. That's a big moment here for the Utes. Nana, down to their fourth ever first round.
Going once again back to 2026 Blackstone Valley Hockey League for me tonight. I'd like to know that a surprise special moment on town. This past year, and they have because we've been dealing together. Thank you very much. All right, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, look what we have.
championship. It's amazing to see how encouraging to be, way they support each other. That's not only inspired me, but the entire community, the entire hockey world. So, again,
The father, the son.
kind of give us some hints, but like,
The kid's gonna get nowhere.
really do know. It was unreal. And like, there's nothing to describe that. Nobody gets that. And then when the baby went from the puppy, that was just like that's some kind of baby. Not from Western like this shit. That's just crazy. I'm sure that together as a team, I'm sure it's relate.
What do you mean?
Things out of this year.
What do you mean?
Bonding and memories that you get.
What do you mean by ghosted, huh? What do I mean in hockey terms?
Let's see.
I know what I mean. It means someone like doesn't respond to your text. But what does it mean in hockey terms? Wait, what? So his teammate didn't even text him back?
My name is Chris Hooker, and I'm in a February 16th, our team experienced an unmet tragedy at
What?
Of that day, something that must have never forget. And yet, heartbreak and grief, our team persevered and went on to win the state championship. Thank you.
Yeah. Is he even good?
I want to express my deepest gratitude to you.
And Kane scored again?
For over the last 4 months.
Oh, good. What a slasher by Estonia. Wow. 1-0 Estonia against Netherlands.
It's meant the world to us. Incredible brother. And to the people of Buffalo, thank you for your hospitality this weekend. Benefits. With the 17th overall selection,
And the Utah Mammoth will pick.
From the Windsor Spitfire.
And the Mammoth will pick Ethan Bell Shits.
It's on Tanya, it's Badlands.
What?
Doctor Tanya, MRI technician at Sickness Hospital, world-renowned hospital. And there he is, the Belgians. And honestly, this guy's name was talked about for years. That was the OHL's first overall pick. Priorities on 2 years ago. He's got a very solid year on the Spitfires. And another of this that came in. And probably the number one thing that attracts the launch onto the space is size. And did you see Army set up and out the black and white suits? A great look by the Utahs. 6'5", 230 guys. This is the top player. This kid is a monster. And look at this. It's a power forward, clearly. In transition, though, skating downhill. He's got plenty of speed between the blue lines. If he can possess the puck in transition and back defenders off. Now, here's the thing. When he gets
They're cracking the hours of playing. Look.
When he drops the leg and he uses that leg, he's super hard to defend because the puck is just so far away from everybody, Harvey, and then he finds a quiet area and he rips it.
Game 7 also. What?
10 plays.
It's a
But
payoff?
the broken collarbone, he suffered in early March, and at that point, he wasn't able to come back, wasn't able to play until after 18. So it left a little something in Skeg's mind. What are we going to do here? He's got his 34 goals. Does he play nasty enough? Does he skate well enough? We talked about a couple of these things. The skating continues to be a work in progress. It's gone great in terms of agility. We'll see what happens in the goal scoring. I don't think that's going away. Perfect Utah. Back on the board. Top spots. So it takes a village to win out NHL dreams.
What about the Canadians? How are the Canadians doing? I was in the worst.
Looks like you got everything. Champs aren't going to levels with the exclusive English. So far, one of the biggest divisions that the trade is the Steelers and there's not. So that's the players on the
Why do my grandparents always want me to make their work? Why do my grandparents always want me to do their work? Like, bruh. Okay, who's playing who? Oh.
mismatch and plays the side control. We'll see if he goes with someone coming up right now. Again,
Who is Q?
26 in each one.
Oliver Smackers overall on the right side there. 6-7 score. Trying to start. On season. Again, the second in the first round, we're now up to 2. And again, he plays quite well in the World Junior. Right side of the goal, he's on the yeah, he did a lot of good things there in terms of winning face-off. His body and his frame to protect the puck. Really good with rifle game. Get down, it's just a little bit, skate. But there it is right there. I mean, this guy is going to be a little bit of a problem here because of his size. He's always played above his age group. And the times that he gets back down playing with juniors, he actually starts to relate. But there's not a ton of scoring in his profile. That means he's somewhat concerned for the Washington Capitals. But they are never afraid. They're the exact guy they want and worry about a guy like Curtis taking some time to develop. Spencer will have extra time to cook here. Washington likes to do that with their players. When he starts to look at it until September, it'll take time to think about this player and what he's going to bring to Washington. You know, in the old contacts and young parts of Toronto with the big group.
Secondary offense, what he's going to do is he's going to be a guy that opens up space for people around him. These types of plays, if you're watching over here, zone entry, he attracts attention. That's what I'm talking about, opening up space. When the puck gets to the half wall, and we're going to have a guest on the special guest on the panel here in a second, remember at the World Junior, want to pull up on the half wall. And it's taking checks. More space for other people around. So, big, strong. Not too many teams in this league scout Europe as heavily and successfully as the Washington Capitals do. So Ross Mahoney and his team have identified a player that they value. They're going to have to blow a hole of interest here with all those guys in there. I'll tell you, when he wears the bird cage, his head is literally peeking out of the helmet. It's huge.
It's the last thing for yeah, this to me. Something I've worked towards my whole life. I had my family and actually go on to see that. And it's I bet years to go down this tough road.
Which one? Oh, connected.
Because it was aggressive, and then you bring this kind of thing, you put in the work. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's scored. That's 2-1 to Sonia now.
Yeah, no, I took time to work
What?
obviously college.
Okay. You just finished your shower, right? Okay, you finished your shower, right? Oh, wait, you have to shower, or did you finish your shower? You showered or did you not shower yet? Okay.
First overall, remember his first game for the whole Portugal's.
Okay.
What is your expectation for what you're going to bring? Hopefully right away to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, I think I'm on your team that.
What?
So, I want to bring it every single night.
Ukraine, France. So I'm gonna have to clear your players.
Had experience in the league and had success. I think I want to learn as much as I can from them at a young age. I think that's really important to learn. And I'm going to pretty good hockey to stuff out. Sam, go ahead. Yeah, just fascinated.
Also, can you do the news for this game? Connect me.
How difficult was this for you after a certain year? Within your season?
Yeah, can you do it? Okay.
Yeah, there was as high, but I think honestly it was good motivates.
I'll send you the Estonia images. We already have the Netherlands one if they win.
That stuff, and I think it's just like you have a better something. But what can I say that first overall, 5 picks that are going to come? What can they expect? What's the biggest thing that they can expect then? General cost. They're going to obviously have ups and downs. So, that's down against the the number one thing down. They kind of thank you so much for your time. The 2026 NHL Draft, the Los Angeles Kings select from Modo in the Swedish League, LP Mailnation.
And the Kings have selected Eric Hermanson. And 19th overall.
This guy is just an absolute goal scorer. Jason will get to his body in a matter of minutes, his player card on him. But Sam, you start things out. What are they getting from Elton Hermanson in LA? Getting a guy against the guy
Goal! Netherlands! Tie it! Yep, the Dutch have tied it. The Dutch have tied it. They did the Georgia. Bro, you remember when Belgium was winning 2-0? Yeah, Georgia won that game in shootouts. Yeah, that didn't do the sports. And now the Netherlands have tied it after conceding 2-0. After like trailing 2-0. Is the Netherlands gonna pull off a Georgia here? I have no idea what the hell kind of these comebacks.
What is that? Red shot guy, zone ice, he's got the entire ice in front of him, likes to have it rip the puck. He's, the big sunglasses, the whole off on the sequence jacket, really dialed out there in Tinseltown. He's just stepping up from the crease there, identifying soft ice, and he's making a play. Again, here you are, sliding area, he's going over him. This is a really good back to the footing. They try to get Aaron on after 1 or 2 points to work, and then we'll see if John Goldschmidt's not being corrected. We'll have winner of the record award. Clemens here, Bill Aaron. Wow, there's there you go. We both were getting surprised tonight. Listen, congratulations on getting Jeff Gregory GM's Hero Award. You had a great year. Tell us your thoughts on Jim Gregory's legacy and how you feel about receiving this prestigious award. front of everybody to one is to be such a lovely person, a hockey for decades, and just proud to win an award with his name on it. Secondly, this is voted on by my peers, and the other gentlemen in this league are some of the most respected people in hockey, guys that I really respect, care for, and admire. So thank you, gentlemen, and it's been a big night for me and my family and the staff and our whole organization.
How do you feel about things in Milan?
Things turned out pretty good in Milan. Gold medals, I know this coaching staff, everybody involved, it's incredibly effective. It's just something big hockey.
Well, we can finally talk to each other. Congratulations. This award is still
Gregory Award. And listen, what I love about Bojan is he's so cool. Not only something kind of this and what is this guy doing? He signs the freeze on for Ben 7 next year. He's not afraid to make big moves, big flashes. He's a lot of GM tonight. It's a big spot. The home crowd's anticipating this. They went out and got Jackson Rudolph, the right team, and they're going to get number 4, and now Buffalo's on the board at number 20-12. Only about 2 seconds. Any thoughts here?
A couple of smallish defensemen, but probably the way up forward.
We'll find out. Get back to the pocket.
Once again, please welcome back Carlton Thomas.
With the 20th overall selection in the 2026 NHL draft, St. for the Browns select from
Yeah.
person.
Not a right time tough. And it's been the world talk. And we talked about the Adam McKinnon, that it's full swing for them. 17 for most of the second most obviously showed his strength at the combine. It gets double in play, so he right out of Miami. And he's 7. That's just the most percent. Dr. T-Man, Maximum Golf, I wouldn't think getting him.
They're getting a monster of him. Top 10 at 60 at the combine. So fitness and size are not going to be a question whatsoever. Got off to a hot start, sort of trailed off towards the end. But you're looking at the guy who's going to come to work every day, put the work necessary to look at the video, get on and work on his skills. There's no question that daily this guy thinks about improving and getting better. Yeah, he's a monster, guys. When he isn't, not going to be a lot involved otherwise. We're playing all the things going where they want to go. All right, so the top white scorer, no.
And Estonia and Netherlands come back.
Like this, skill may not get through those hard things really
Yep.
out. Now you got a team. Now you got a team.
3-2.
Absolutely, 100%. My godson is the right winger for this kid at the Miami Ohio. So shout out to the Teal Giamba. Pretty cool.
They built those paintball when we got to Ayla. She'll probably hope to ask about this. It's crazy 35-pound paintball he apparently has. All right, Ayla, she's going to have him on the floor, the newest member of the Buffalo Sabres.
All right, Ilya, welcome to Buffalo. Let's hear it. 21 minutes to out with you tonight. How's it feel?
Yeah, that's still a long time, but I want to say thank you to all my family, all the coaches that I worked with, and every person who helped and brought the way.
So Buffalo, you're getting an absolute beast in the weight room. This guy did 17 pull-ups at the combine. You were top 10 in most of the fitness tests, so I think they'll be very happy with that.
All right, time to grade your players.
Yeah.
We saw a bunch of selfies that you took when you were here at the combine. You took one with MVG that interviewed, right? You have the one with Buffalo. Delete the rest.
What?
You're going to delete the rest of the photos from the selfie with Buffalo.
All right, I'll do that then.
And one other thing that's really about you at the combine is you did MMA as a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great photos of you. Tell us about that.
What?
That was a great experience. That probably gave me some mental toughness, which helped me throughout my hockey career. Yeah, I'm glad I did that.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Welcome to Buffalo.
The game hasn't started yet, so.
Stone Buffalo, Johnson, Golf, Fort Local, Cheering, and Lacombe, Alberta, and William Rosoff joining the Seabreeze as well. What a night.
See your players. Quick. These three. Very like your players.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Rogers Xfinity.
I can't find the players.
Most reliable.
I can't find them.
Learn more at Rogers.
You didn't set. Wait, you didn't create players. I'm checking sign-ins. Can you send them and sign in? Because I check sign-ins only for these. Yeah, can you send like the can you send the sign-ins, like your sign-ins to sign-in, please?
Your break yes. December Smash the Series inside. It's the healthiest feel cool. There's no more sweating all night. No keeping off the covers. More plastic air conditioning. That's only December 3 is made with our one-of-a-kind truly technology. It pulls away from your body. So the mattress for something simple, it's cooler, warm, and off.
Right now at Sea Country, all Tempur-Pedic mattresses are at top prices. 3 offer and see. That big deal feeling is here. Shop Prime Day, June 23rd through the 26th.
Okay, Victor, what about Miami? I'll start with him.
Stick with us, and we'll show you how to live large in a small town. Looking at the Rangers there, Phillies on the clock, but the Rangers made a big move tonight. Not only did they grab 5th overall, but they also traded for Pavel Dorofeyev, 17 goals to last year's the Vegas Golden Knights. They acquired tonight for 2 first-rounders, 1 tonight, and a top 10 protected in 2028, and a 3rd rounder as well. Not only did they acquire him, but they signed him a 7-year extension at $11 million per season. The Rangers have been looking with millions to finally connect Dorofeyev from the Golden Knights, and a big second $10 million extension. That's Amber money. Elliot, as always, for you to get. Wow, 7 years, $11 million per year for Dorofeyev, who was a powerful sniper this year for Vegas. That's big money and a big deal in the Rangers. They wanted to replenish some of the offense that was stagnant last year. How they done so? It's the start of big season. It starts 10 million. That's going to become a regular thing here in the NHL. As the salary cap goes up, as franchise valuations go up as well. The New York Rangers have to do something in their league, right? You talked about the top of the show. All these trades, where the Rangers go. The Rangers showed up, but they showed up in a big way.
Panarin 2.0 for me, fellas. And you take a look at it, Panarin was on this year. This trade brings in another guy that's a bit slight for you.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my goodness, look at that. 20 feet from us right there. Scaring the heck out of us.
What do you mean by trade, huh?
It's not really what the dog is doing.
Oh, it's the sun. Yeah, I got my son kicking around. Maybe I'll reach out. Yeah, yes, he's got huge stones. No, that's a family affair all here in Buffalo as well. So the Flyers on the clock right here, then actually, right?
Well, the jackpot last year with Vodermark's own at 6 and John Nesbitt at 12. A 22-point improvement, and then when we're in the ring talking, that management is fantastic.
Yeah, they did quite well. I mean, against the Penguins, I covered that series. The way they stepped up, and really the names you mentioned are the guys that did it and came in to see the young guys that are starting to pop here for the Flyers. So it's just to see what they take here. But, you know, there's that's high on the rise, right? Like, it's like, what are you going to do? Speaking of, like, prospects and picks, which guys make it, which guys don't. So maybe to trade some potential guys if we want to pay them this much, or hey, we've got all these young guys coming, or totally great guy to look at, but to your point, you guys hit some last no big two. Yes, I think there are a lot of big guys, so this is interesting.
Wound down. Still Gary Bettman. Still Jack Noel and Carson. Robert Van Elk, you know, lots of sure that gets us around that.
Wait, what? They are? Oh, they are.
Sharks for finish number 2760.
And the San Jose Sharks are trading up.
San Jose, you're on the clock.
My goodness.
Yeah, okay, so Jason, I want you to walk us through this. Mike Greer just traded 3 picks to move up 6 slots. That means what?
First of all, on balance, it feels like an overpayment, but it's not. And I'll tell you why. Because the San Jose Sharks have had so much draft capital over the years. He took it off. I'm done. Oh. So, sorry, I got distracted there at home. But,
Poor Gritty.
we had Gritty falling down the stairs or something there. But whatever happened. Anyways, listen, it feels like an overpayment, but it's not, because when you have a target right now in mind, and look at what they've already done in the first round here, they're going to get great value out of this, and they can afford it because they've drafted so much already over the last number of years. This is going to be interesting to see where this goes, boys. They got some holes in the back end they still want to fill, right? Is it going to be a bit strong, shutdown type of a team? I will tell you.
Mike Greer is really a mark on what he's doing. And this is his 4th draft. The success he's had, listen, celebrating fell right into their lap, but they'll take it. Celebrating, he's in Will Smith, Ivor Stenberg at number 9.
Okay, yeah, the max is 7 foot.
Another big part, number 21.
Oh, this is crazy. I mean,
7 foot.
this guy just deal and deal. He does so stealthily. So I was on the draft lottery show. They move up from 9 to 2, and I interviewed him, and I was like, he was just having a coffee. Like, come on, man, you got to be excited about that. Yeah. If you're a San Jose Sharks fan, start to fill that building. It's going to get that way. Young, exciting hockey club on the Rockets.
So it sounds like
Face Mike.
they got a 120 on the clock, but apparently the commissioner, Gary Bettman, is ready to make the selection for the San Jose Sharks.
With the 21st selection in the 2026 NHL Draft, the San Jose Sharks select from Vancouver of the WHL.
Yep. Okay, they picked Ryan Lynn.
NHL, 3rd defenseman taken from the Dub tonight. Don Wiley is a principal, his mom Karen is a math teacher. His brother Ted runs all around. I love that. We're going to see Rich BC celebrating as Ryan Lynn, and he's from the University of Denver. And remember, he was a high pick in the WHL draft a few years ago. He certainly slipped up to the high.
Yeah, very interesting. When you look at the 5 team that we talked about, that those guys all went. The second tier of had Gustafson in it, had Lynn in it, and then you start to get into the Villeneuve and Tommy Bliles. Those are the two guys I would expect to go defensive-wise in the first round. But when you get to Ryan Lynn, not quite as small as those guys, and this end of the year playing at the Emery, he's showing a different flair to his game, a little bit more physicality. One thing we know, he's really well, he moves pucks efficiently. This guy's a huge Vancouver Canucks fan, and now he's going to have the opportunity to play against them. There's a lot of credit to Jokic Smikovsky, assistant coach Rick Tocchet in Philadelphia, a longtime skills coach in the Vancouver area. This guy had him on the ice 100 times a year, from basically when he was a baby to get to pretty impressive up there for Ryan Lynn.
Things have stood out for me with Ryan Lynn this season. His rookie year in the WHL. Last year he deferred a lot. His legs, he's an outstanding skater. He can open up lanes, but you can defer, he pass the puck. This year he was striking way more bucks on goal. His goal went way up to the 14. At the end of the year, though, what impressed me even more than the offense, it was his defensive metrics and his physicality. He's got safety physical guys.
All right, this is five. We're ready to go with our ignition for five.
Well, Ryan, I can see behind the camera your family standing around watching you and step on stage with teenagers. Do you know the emotional what's going through your mind?
Yeah, I just feel proud of they've done everything to help me get here. Yeah, I think that's one out of them.
How much do you say you've done and they really appreciate how good you feel with that music?
Yeah, just
I feel like his laptop powers make sense because he's like really tall, you know.
You told me you like the ice job, but you still feel that way, even a little anxious.
I understand a lot. Because a lot of times in there, one there, but I'm so excited right now.
Between the stats and the things, a lot of young talent, a lot of draft picks, and it must be really exciting to it's not high up now.
Yeah, I mean, they have a great young team from start. So, yeah, hopefully I can be a part of that.
Yeah, I think that's a good sport. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I mean, for a defender.
On site there for Ryan. By the way, next is Michael Boulet's documentary on Ryan Lynch. He's got some great footage coming out of his night in Buffalo.
Yeah, nice. What a wonderful story is. I love the way this guy plays the game.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of that's work with this team is phenomenal. And this is what I'm talking about. Right at the middle breakdown, stepped up inside the upper offensive blue line and made it down his knees. Here's another one. That's against Elton Hermanson, by the way. So, listen, it's Coach's team at the end of the year. When you're scouting prospects, they tell you a story from beginning to end. And he told me
W song.
I think that aspect for these guys, it's hard to find guys that are willing to do that. Right?
A little bit too high. Well,
Skill stuff, skating, but we do that extra stuff. You guys always talk about a lot of those little things matter. So when you're talking about a kid that's able to do that, showing that stuff.
yeah, 88 should be good.
Things happen in there.
You guys have been talking about size all night. Well, Ryan Lynch is under 6 feet and that really phenomenally. All the other defensemen. I think this is the biggest odds.
All we can talk about last year, I think, we're in the soccer.
The Penguins are on the clock. Yeah. Oh, Texie's already made a game, so I don't have to grade him. The next one is didn't stats.
How much size plays in this all of us.
What? Who? No, because he was on the Habs, so he couldn't join.
Waiting around a while, it's long way. I might be a wheelchair in it after the end of the night. It's not like it's not 2020. It's like 20 All right, I'll see 20 songs in there.
I'll be right back. And no surprise, the first podcast was turned brother Marcus. And it's younger than his twin brother Marcus. He's the first one on the board. And the rest this season for him around 45 goals, more than 100 points. The only person who had more points in the WHL than him. Bro, so talented and rare. Now, had more goals this year than was tracked out with the 45 that get run for them. Well, look at where the Minnesota Tigers were. At the end of last year, they come out the title, and then going to the offseason, after the place on Kate Vincent's run. What does that mean? The Hawks are coming back and they're chomping at the bit. Oh my goodness, look at all those minutes. That only time. Schwall is talking about this having opportunity. And rather than sophomore and take every these guys to full advantage of that opportunity, make them up over 100 points. And Marcus Williams is the champions of Marcus this guy. I see that they better together.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fair. And let's go with what I know right now with this. I mean, I think, yes, he's a Cal Lewis is going to try to make an acquisition like another pick here somewhere, but this next is fun. For us guys, he's a sure part of
Oh, it's fun. Watch out for Sharks. But what a night for the San Jose Sharks. Started with Ivor Stenberg, and then they're on the win. Stop.
Because it knows you done. Oh, my ears ringing.
Something feels different. What? Me? No. It's a new fridge friendly Uncrustables. They now last up to 5 days in the fridge, so I can enjoy it right away.
No, I'm playing one of my hype songs.
Sure, it's not me.
What? That's no.
Yeah, I will. I'm waking up, rushing dust. I thought my love will save my loss. With chemical. Greenhouse, take the power in the prison bar. This is it. Oh, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Oh, to make my system blow. Welcome to the new day. To the new age. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Whoa, whoa. Radioactive, radioactive. Radioactive, radioactive. I suppose it's revolution, I suppose. Anywhere, you fit right in. Whoa, whoa. I love my dragon so much, oh, I'm telling you.
Everyone else is going to have to work around it. It's that internal gap. Yeah, that's fair. Nothing really surprising.
Because they're too popular, I think, it seems like. Come on, that's just so ridiculous.
No, certainly, as soon as we're on 1 and 4, I'll know that you can talk about even on your mind, that if he could be a disturber, as we've talked about coming out of the combine, this guy could be the disturber, and certainly he was right away. And then as we get Spence at 5, it doesn't sound like much, but as 2 players like that go, it disrupts everything after that. It disrupts trades, it disrupts list building, etc., etc. Some teams take advantage of it, they're really prepared. And
Tactics?
You can bring back a couple spots and they get their guy.
How much were selected 25 years ago, 21st overall? How much should you keep an eye on the guys who are selected when you play?
Oh, yeah. It comes a rivalry. I think a little bit, I'm sure you can hear themselves. I remember watching guys that got, teams that couldn't tell whether they were traveling behind me or ahead of me, how many, and so that is something I think these guys are highly competitive, right? You want to be the guy, you want to be the fair, you want to be
Radioactive, radioactive. Radioactive, radioactive.
Tom Amanda, trade number 23.
Yeah, I love demons too.
Detroit Red Wings exchange Sebastian
Yeah.
Cosa. 23
You did, yeah. It's when my demons are.
Now Detroit is are on the board, and they did not have a first round pick. So we had 7 teams without a first round pick, and now Detroit is going to have a first round.
Oh, I think the Mammoths traded their pick to Detroit. Yeah, the 23rd. I think. It was supposed to be the Mammoths, I think. But now I see with Detroit. Oh, yeah! Utah has traded the 23 to Detroit for Sebastian Cosa. Oh! Yeah, Sebastian Cosa is now a member.
For something big here, and they want to be a playoff team like yesterday. So I expect them, Chris Draper's locked and loaded with something here.
What's interesting when you sit there and you know the first round pick, so you're sitting there and you're wondering, okay. And then as your list starts to go down, you're like, oh, wait, this guy that we really like, he's here. We better get on the horn and start to make something happen. So clearly they've identified a player in this spot that they feel is still available, that they think is super valuable, that they didn't think were going to be there, and they go ahead and they make this deal. So interesting stuff here for sure.
And they trust their Swedish scouts, that's for sure, because each of the last 6 years, either their first or second pick has been a Swede. You feel they might lean that way again. That's what happens, right? Your brother's a scout in Philadelphia. In certain trust levels, certain scouts, they kind of run in that direction, it seems.
Are you trying to build to an identity, right? We've heard about the IIHF plan for quite a while here, and to your point, there's some frustration, I think, probably internally as well. We see Bill Larkin stuff coming out of late. I'm surprised Costa's gone. As you said, a guy fully developed inside, lots of pump, he's supposed to be a part of the solution. And so here we go, big pick for them.
All right, original series action coming away. The commissioner Gary Bettman with Detroit's first pick of this year's draft.
With the 23rd selection in the 2026 NHL Draft, the
Detroit Red Wings select from Kamloops of the WHL, JP. For Kamloops, third straight WHL player taken. His nickname's the Texas Tornado. He's from Texas. And talk about WHL guys had a hat-trick in his very first game, and now he's taking a splash here heading to Postown. Oh yeah, he let everyone know that he was going to be most scores because he had the hat-trick in the game before in the preseason. So it's off to a straight start, but he's bucks the trend a little bit. He's got the Texas Tornado and Kamloops, because he left the U.S. under 17 program at the end of that year. You're expected to go the full 2 years there. He said, no, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to carve my own path. I'm going to go into the Western Hockey League and play for Kamloops. And look at the year he had. High volume shooter type of player, and a guy who can really put the puck in the net. He always seemed to be involved, always around the puck. I love that Olympics player, but he has ties to Detroit. Not mistaken. At times on the weekends, he fly from Texas to Detroit to be able to play better minor hockey. So pretty interesting stuff how he ends up there. He's the fourth generation Michigan Wolverines ties to that state. Makes a lot of sense.
Detroit Red Wings right up the street. The Dylan Larkins of the world get a chance to develop a player at the University of Michigan. I really like his approach. He bet on himself. At the combine, something that keeps me step of course. Every day. He said, this is the NHL, they deserve my best because that is the best. And you're looking at some of the clips here, goal scorer on the rush. Very rarely takes a clapper. He's got a great release. You're going to see some smarts out of him here. Chip and go. Makes plays coming in the middle. This play here, I don't know how many times through the course of the year, there he went with the shot. It's the greatest. It's in his repertoire, and he makes a play.
Right, after your players, I'm going to also add text you to your team, and yep, I'm going to do your DM after that.
For the love of goodness, I don't know, like,
no, pretty big pump going to Kamloops, taking the league by storm.
For sure, Shell Rookie of the Year, and with much more in
Whip.
well, David, I mean, you mentioned the Michigan.
Oh god, why am I so tired right now?
Here he was at 12 years old.
I'm not tired. My body
is now playing for the Wolverines and now a member of the Red Wings. Grandfather who is here tonight, being with his son, used to watch
okay, Victor Wembanyama. Why is Sexy this low HP 81? Alright, this is an old roster. Right. But still, Sexy deserves to be on this team. So he had the wrist cord, he had the rip cord, and he got me really up. I want it. Slip, word up on my lip, whip. He got me up, whatever it takes. I love the adrenaline in my veins, whatever it takes. Anyways, since I'm gonna update your lines real quick so that your players, if they're not there already, and then I'm gonna start the game against Ukraine.
lost the cancer, but I see so much in him and me. He's someone much that we like it. So I know he's here watching me tonight, and just so happy.
You have a lot of fans that can see
Yep, that's good.
I have about 19 going in tonight, and then four of my best friends show up at the red carpet. I had no idea they were coming, so it's just so special to have them surprise me like that. It's amazing.
Lots to celebrate tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, Ales. I love the local ties. Right? This is the guy who wants to play for the Red Wings. He's
All right.
academically ready in the NHL.
Which song do you want to put on repeat for the game? Which song? Which of your songs do you want to repeat for the game? Like for the whole game, and for friends? Demons, bad. Ah, this charger.
Yeah, lots of options here. Again, you have the two small.
Dude, the charger I'm supposed to use, it's just like not charged. It has to be like a small charger. But it might not even be the charger. It might be like the thing that's that charger is in. That's the thing. Alright, anyways. Demons. Let me see a fade of gold. Oh, everything worth of all. I wanna hide the truth. I wanna shelter you. This is me inside. We cannot. No matter what we breathe, we're still made of me. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. When you feel happy, look into sun. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Alright, let me start the game now.
Incredible opportunity. With the 24th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Vancouver Canucks are proud to select from the Peterborough East. Will not be.
Yep. Well, it's actually Frank's first game since it didn't play like the tournament. Yeah, remember? Like you guys came too late, you know? Yeah, so this is like your debut anyways. Like in general. I say everything. I want my soul. I shine so bright. It can't be good now unless you show me how. Look to my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons are. It's where my demons are. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Yep. Also, the song is on repeat, so it's gonna continue playing. Don't worry. Unless you also wanna try playing It's Time, which is one of your hype songs too. Wait, which song do you want to repeat? Demons or It's Time? You want to repeat It's Time for the whole game? Okay, bet. Don't hold back. Bags of you, down. I don't wanna leave this town. But after all, you never sticking out. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get it. I'll admit, I guess you think about it. You understand. I don't know who I am. You can tell who Wemby is off his type, let's be honest. Because it's one of the best bands, in my opinion. Well, my favorite band. Is it your favorite band? Okay, top 3, that's fair. What's your favorite band then? What's your favorite band then? Yeah, sure, yeah.
And as a result of that, okay, some of the parts much better than other parts. That's something like that happens. You see that a star player, that's it's another major scope here, right? It's got so it's just playing this massive
Do you like Queen?
players who start out most yes.
Okay. Zidane has the puck. Zidane, Ukraine will take it. Oh, Zidane. Oh, great shot. The Ukraine goalie is actually locking in.
He's already doing a fabulous job of trying to address it. He's made the deal with San Jose. You can only control what you can control. Both sides, he made Cody out there, side. What's the deal with the area staff here is going to try and hit a home run on a pick. It's going to influence.
It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit. Goal! Gallet! Goal by Hugo Gallet. Assist by Zidane. What a slap shot by France. Wow. By Hugo. Did you see that slap shot? Wow. Yeah. And deflected off the stick too. Wow. It might not be the best team, but I believe France should probably get like promoted. France is probably getting promoted, to be honest. No, it can't happen though, because France isn't in the same division as Canada, not even in the same group. So like, France would need to like get promoted, you know. Well, I believe France will probably get promoted, to be honest. They probably will. No, they could win gold in their division, but they're not gonna win gold in top division. That's what I mean. Like France won't play Canada, but they could win gold. Yeah, because every division has their goals, you know. Whoever wins gold gets promoted. Like the top 3 gets promoted, I'm pretty sure, something like that. All I know is the gold medalist definitely gets promoted. So if you guys win gold, you definitely get promoted. Now, I'm pretty sure the silver also. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like that, yeah. I get a little bit. Oh, and by the way, Ukraine is owned by Black. Like Black Sea.
Fascinating pick, however.
IIHF, arguably 27 goals.
Bro, France has 11 shots and Ukraine has 2. Damn.
The thing with him that's going to have to improve, first week back over the game. He's going to have to
Yeah, your goalie totally got so much shape, right? Like totally. Can Ukraine finally get a shot after like since the first period? No, they can't.
And he's going to put the pucks in the back of the net. 4 hours for going forward. And at the end of the year here, now, he was 100% healthy, all 9 yards. They got the medical on him. They feel good about it. They're both. Good scoring, skill. Both played what? 9
I think you might be on the bench.
I kind of love that. For this, like, I love this guy. You got this guy. How does this happen? How's this going?
Remember, Yama is number 1 though.
You're in on the table, the round table, discussing who we're going to take. And it's like, hey, hear me out on this guy. Well, hear me out. But also, this is where when you're building your draft list.
No, it's not.
Your underage draft list. And my staff right now, well, we've already identified 73 guys for next year's draft. Why? Because they come. You know, some black songs already. So for Donnie Board and the staff in Ottawa.
And the second period has ended 1-0 for France. Also, can you do the news for France as well as Turkey?
So, good on him here. I like this.
The other part of that, it's not unprecedented. Taking guys who get into the draft here. Morgan Ryan here, Rick Connolly here. Those guys went high in the draft, and so you're looking at a guy a little bit lower here, where you're not expending a top 10 pick, and you're
I don't put down the
shot at
French.
I like the pick.
I don't put down the French pick though.
Again, it's not unprecedented.
Oh, you got a photo? Okay.
Belgians mistaken earlier, like maybe up those circles.
So it's more safe.
So this is and those lower stakes in the 20th. That's very small.
One thing with the Canadians going to play. Actually, they're the Canadians going to
They're the first, I don't care what it is. All of these have value. We picked the Spencer Leaguer with the 4th last pick in the draft. You know, like, you can't be a secret the wheel and you can't run out of names on your list. It's all valuable. You know what? It's not valuable. You trade out all your picks trying to get good and get over the hump, and you come with draft picks, and then you're struggling.
Well, let's put it this way then. Is it more of a faith to go on more to someone that's America than it is at 25, but they say it's the risk involved, but the upside is still great.
The names alone in this draft class, when you're looking at it, let's say around 15, like Club
we're in the 26th pick. Opening pick 28, so we almost could do it.
As well, getting down and on bottom
Wait, the bottom's pick 27? Oh, trade alert! They. Okay. Oh wait! The Canadians get a 26th pick! The Canadians get a 26th pick! We're just traded for it! Let's go! Yeah! Who do we trade? Okay, we traded 28th pick and a 2027 third round pick. Yeah! Let's go! And I just saw HFCV. Let's go! No! We're gonna round the clock!
That they want, they can't wait to sponsor them, but they keep up with the runner. Let's march out here. Let's take what's on his mind.
I think they're going to address size.
Who are we drafting? Who are we gonna draft? Let's see. Well, I can tell you who the Canes draft. Yes, unfortunately, yes. Good. Okay, who are we gonna take?
about when it's generally it's a copycat game. I don't think the Carolina Hurricanes was the most visual to me.
What? Oh, you're a Habs fan? Okay, but you... Okay, you like the Habs. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no offense to you, okay? But I'm not a fan of the Flyers. I kind of hate them. Because we had a rivalry before, you know? Like, Habs-Flyers rivalry. That's why. Yeah. Like, I respect the Flyers players. Like, they're pretty good. Like, the Flyers players are okay. And, but, like, the brand in the Flyers are not the best, too, to be honest. Their jerseys could get some work, you know? Like, the white shoulders on orange, not the best looking, in my opinion, you know? And plus the sponsor is not even PNG. Like, what? Yeah, like, why do sponsor patch not even PNG? Like, what the hell? Yeah, like, my favorite jerseys from you guys are like the orange background and the black Flyers logo. I like the orange background one, but with the black Flyers logo. That one's sick.
Optimism strengthens Montreal to connect up to the second place to keep it that long. And you become up. Top spots clearly have someone in mind. It's sick. Starting to jump.
Oh, I'm so excited. Who are we gonna pick? Oh? Is our pick gonna be announced now? The pick is in! And if France wins with 0.4 seconds left. Who we pick? Who do we pick? Son. Another Russian! Oh my god, we got a Russian! Oh my god, we got a Russian! Oh my god, we got another Russian! We got another Russian back! We got another Russian. Yeah, they got a Russian. Oh my god, we got another. We got another Russian. Guys, are we building the Russian Canadian? Is it the Moscow Canadian now?
So this guy's backyard. This guy is a power forward. This guy's strong. I saw a couple of you jumping.
Oh my god. That's cool.
All right, so they're going to say, okay, let's go for the Montreal Canadiens. It's been a picture perfect night for the young prospects who found their NHL homes. 6 wins up still in the 2026 NHL draft.
Also, France won 1-0.
Started spring.
Yes, 0.
Materials everywhere.
Yep.
Except for the wand. Stop Big Betting. Anti-vitamin stock system. Powered by Pro Vitamins and niacinamide. To strengthen Scott's hold of the root and reduce hair fall by 85%. For fuller, denser hair at a fraction of the cost. Stop shedding anti-aging. When you live with diabetes, confidence comes from knowing your glucose levels and where they're headed. Manage your diabetes with confidence with Dexcom G7.
Why didn't you draft Kulibiakin though? Dude, I would have loved Kulibiakin. Yeah, pretty good. That's AI. That's AI. So that's AI. So that's not even their jerseys. That is so wrong. What the? What? He's from Uzbekistan?
Wow. A couple of years ago, they picked Oliver Bond.
Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan? Wow. Kazakhstan. Wow.
The fascinating story behind it was, from somewhere
Bruh.
Atlantic coast. So we're on this Michigan one day, he's up to watch a player, and he's just, they get a cheer in the middle.
Alright, what's the next game?
And you see this monstrous guy, Sokolowski's from our other side.
What's the next game?
This guy. So he does a little bit of thinking on him and finds out about him. The other fully
Hey, what's the next game? Huh?
Oh gosh, London's here. Forget about it. And they end up taking the guy, and they get him into their fold. They're thinking about Sonoma.
I have to end it. You're right, I have to remove the replay. Like the repeat. Okay, the next game is Norway versus Sweden. Okay, it's time to put a Sweden hype song then. Probably.
Eligible player available, and fellow member of Philadelphia Flyers, and like they got to go to Terminator.
Heart up on my sleeve.
As well, they've got Bong.
Heart up on my sleeve by Avicii, Faded Mad Dragons. Let's go.
Heart
up on my sleeve.
Next year as well, a lot of those guys. How's going to get shoulder pads under that 100?
After that, it's gonna be Germany versus Austria. Then we're probably done for the day. I mean, at least we complete like the first set of matches.
Born in Kazakhstan, but again played in the OHL. And let's take a look at some of his highlights. You see some of his runs here. That was in playoffs this year. To see some of his runs, so his wingspan is really valuable. Oh my goodness. So this is self-explanatory, right? So what you're going to get is the physicality.
What?
The puck play is on the rise. It's on the rise. Some handles don't look real clean, but they're on the rise. His skating on straight lines is
Ooh. Oh. Why does Philadelphia always draft? Why does Philadelphia like drafting London Knights players, bro? Yep. And he's 6 foot. That number. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god. That is crazy. Sweden hit post and then almost did. Oh my god, yeah, I couldn't watch some World Cup games today because, well, you know, the draft. Let me see the results. Capo Verde tied with Saudi Arabia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Capo Verde tied against Saudi Arabia. And Spain won against Uruguay 1-0. Wait, does that mean Capo Verde is through? Please. Oh my god! Capo Verde is through! Capo Verde! Bro, Capo Verde is in the round of 32. Let's go! Capo Verde to the round of 32 and not Uruguay. Belgium didn't make it, I think. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. Belgium, they didn't play their third match yet. Okay, Belgium didn't play their third match yet. It's chill. They didn't play yet. Okay, Belgium didn't play their third. Oh, trade alert! Trade alert for biggest pick. No way. No way biggest pick to pick again, right? He traded the pick again. Ain't no way, bro. Why is Big trading their picks, bro? Why? What? Why? What? Why? And I'm on the clock now, guys. I have no idea what Big is doing, bro. Yeah, well done. Bro, Capo Verde is actually through. Oh my god. Wow, that's amazing. Bro, Capo Verde, man, I have so much respect for Capo Verde now. Oh. Okay, they're not making it out of 16, bro. You wanna know who they're facing? Argentina. I actually want Capo Verde to beat Argentina. Please, I want to see Capo Verde run. Please. Bro, if Capo Verde defeats Argentina, bro, the whole football world is gonna be so insane. I'm telling you. Go Sox. Football, whatever. Or Capo Verde. Guys, I'm pretty sure the Verde gets the no! Lucas Reina! We done the 1-0. Wait, why does article I think was so great? It works so well, oh my god. Yeah, who that's using exactly? Your mom? Bro, Capo Verde defeated through the knockout stage before GTA 6. That's crazy. Nah, bro, that's crazy. What type of movie is this stuff on, so... Yeah. I like that skill, okay? After putting this skill out in my opinion, maybe because offensive ladies like switcher versus Messi, but that's not a thing. Like, but I want to see a new really with the World Cup, you know? Like, I want to see Ronaldo win it, like Ronaldo deserves it. Make Canada, Capo Verde. So imagine if you're no, that's not other thing. Imagine Capo Verde in the World Cup. Second period has ended 1-0 Sweden. Thinking of you. Alright. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'm gonna see you in the first period now, okay? So I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Oh, we tied it. Bobby, just the trash could be anything. I was quicker than I had no idea why. Yes. There's a bunch of
So say the word house.
And pick 31.
Tell us about that game.
Yeah,
Carolina is going up
I'm
soon.
talking about growing up, seeing those guys get drafted. It's awesome.
So Carolina really need this shit.
My family, they're up there in 105. Just want to say thank you guys, love you guys. My grandparents, I still thank you guys, love you guys. And a couple former teammates that I got down there now. So.
And for Cowboys Flames fans who are going to get to know you for the first time, they're a very competitive team. What do they have in you tonight?
Yeah, I think you're going to get a competitive player, a smart player, and do everything I can for the team to win.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Thanks so much.
Thank you. All right, thanks very much. You know what, Craig Conroy has to love that. Competitive player, smart player. Like, that's what they're looking for. Again, building this foundation in Calgary, a team that needs a lot more skill, but they also need that togetherness that we're seeing the winning teams have.
Totally agree with that. And they're going to have to be together as one as they move into the new ring. What do you see here? Again, this is an athlete that's thinking the
All right, I'm sorry about the time.
That's what you need to do in the national hockey.
I don't think I'm gonna have time to do Germany against Austria.
Don't score like that, Joe. You got to do what you got to do, and that's been imperative.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be one game that it's gonna be like tomorrow. That anyway, so I did it.
So Jack Hexel is an Illinois guy, but there's wolves in Saskatchewan and his favorite vacation. All the board groceries outside there, the family there summer for about 10 days at a time. That there is the farm that always on the moment. And Jack really loved spending time at it. He told his dad he wants to buy a farm of his own one. Well, plenty of farmland still to be had around the outskirts of the city.
It's the company, Calgary Flames. Because they have one more team. That one. This year, right? And we haven't mentioned St. Paul, right? Mars Charles, St. Paul. That line. So he pulled it. Found that foundation on the spot.
They're in a good spot, right? They are where they are. Not this one balance and
Thank you, Anthony.
parts of it that we throw together.
What country do you prefer for hockey though? Canada, USA, like who would you like? For example, like just say in the next Winter Olympics, Canada plays USA in the gold medal game. Who would you support?
20s well that we're supposed to go with them forward to this team.
Okay. Yeah, like you think Canada win, but you want USA to win. Fair enough. I mean, you are born in USA, so I can't really like blame you.
What you saw there off the rush look is a goal they were scoring. What do we always talk about when we're in studio
That's fair.
last year?
That's fair.
One, they can't put the puck in the back of the net, right? So you want some of these prospects with their work ethic, their skating ability, and obviously their puck touch to produce offense.
Well, good on the organization for being patient and allowing Craig Conroy to accrue assets and then expand them into the smoke deal.
Yep.
We should talk about
Well, no, not back-to-back shootouts.
you have to do the thought of it. You just can't rush to say, hey, let's get into the playoffs. We've got 6 minutes.
But yeah, just like how the IIHF does it, you know.
Next up. I wonder if there's something that we will see.
Yeah. Wait, maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe not. Like, we'll choose like the knockout round. So, possibly yes, possibly no. Oh, trade alert for the Hurricanes!
Predators in exchange for picks 42.
Darling scores.
Carolina still in celebration mode. Hunter on the clock, and they were about to make the pick. Check out Jordan Martin. With the 31st overall pick, unreal shirt to my sorry, bro. How long did you see that? It's front porch. It's got the
Kind of saw this coming, right? Eric tells me he likes to get his picks. Coming into this draft, they had no second-round picks. That was the first time since 2000. That's pretty cool. It's like that Sebastian Aho guy. It's a second-round pick. So they have
Oh well.
bigger, but he's that bucket of guy. 25. That guy.
We might get an Ori upset. Oh my god. Even with the new players.
Orange this side.
Guys, you see the logo on the desk there? That's West. It's a lifelong stuff.
Oh my god. Just Sweden. I'm gonna do the news one. I'm gonna do the news. What's the final score again? 2-1, right? Yeah, 2-1. But that does give a point to Sweden still. That still does give a point to Sweden though. I don't know, not for me.
Grandmother also is Thomas from New York City. And I bring down Wayne Hudson Lake because every time I watch the Highland Games, it reminded me of Wayne Hudson, a right man. His mom abandoned his dad's mom, as I mentioned. And he led in points by a team, and it's a pretty good pickup. It's the second last pick of the first course. He just races about, I don't know, about like 20 minutes. Oh, his feet are electric.
No, that was actually not really a shock. Actually, so it kind of makes sense.
But the rookie here as well. The last time that happened, you have to go back. He took Kulikov,
Yeah.
with Drummondville, 2009. So he's done something that hasn't been done in the league.
Wait, Noah only had 5 shots in the whole game.
Trying to recruit him. He's got a demo car.
Look.
He's been driving around about 600 kilometers, showing this guy all the places, mucking all the facilities, everything else. Then he returns the demo car.
Ow.
The dealership is like, you put 600 kilometers on the car. He bought it. Well, I think it's worth it now because they ended up getting a guy who turns out to be the first round NHL pick in Tommy Blau. You have to love the offense he provides from the back end.
I think that's where he's going next year.
Wow. I could start this. I could start the Germany-Austria games, and then like it gets suspended, like possibly in the middle of the game. You know, I could do that.
Get that arm. Reach your shoulder or not. I don't even want to look at my own.
I just realized we forgot the predictions for this game. Damn it.
Clips on this guy, you'll show him rocking chair skater.
But at least we could do it for Germany against Austria.
Extra gear.
Who's home?
That's like Zach Werenski calm. Yeah. Skating up ice.
We have to go. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow then. I'll do it tomorrow then.
Listen, a lot went wrong defensively there, but you still got to make a play, right?
See ya.
And that's what he does. This guy's a playmaker, play driver, power play quarterback. Kind of came out of nowhere, didn't he? Out of prep school in the United States, and sky's the limit for Tommy. Potential power play quarterback, first unit power play quarterback in the National Hockey League, playing at Cushing Academy the year before. To make that jump to major junior is huge. But a former Moncton Wildcat, Yandel was there at Cushing. He's kind of helping along. Yeah. And he's a lot like Jans in terms of the offense provided from the back end.
Unhittable. This Belial was unhittable with his skating. He just got out of the way. He just like, don't hit me. That's how you play a thousand straight games. The old Iron Man, Keith Yandel, he was telling me on our podcast about this kid to watch out for him.
Of course, there's the connection there with Kutching, and then on the Moncton like Jans did as well. But he's so smooth and poised, and I love the story about this kid as well.
10th defenseman taken, so we've had 21 forwards and 10 defensemen, and we await one final pick in the first round of the 2026 NHL entry draft, and that belongs to the Ottawa Senators. Again, rescinded earlier or taken away earlier for the botched Evgeny Dadonov trade, and been brought back to them by the NHL after appealing, rightfully so, and they get the pick back. They cannot trade the pick, so we know we're not near that siren again, which scared me the first couple of times. But Ottawa with the 32nd and final pick, and looking to add to Langenbrunner Hohen, who they took earlier.
Well, it was good that they were patient, because the NHL gave them the option either 24, 25, or 26 to lose their first-round pick as the penalty, and they were patient with it, sort of like the New Jersey Devils were back in the day with the Kovalchuk thing, and it paid off. Now, it cost a lot of money to get that pick back, too, because there was a significant fine that went along with that, $1 million, I believe. That's not chump change by any stretch of the imagination, but this player could be $1 million or more player down the road, so it's hugely important for Ottawa to get this pick back.
Last pick, give me a name. Anyone out there, Colby, you're thinking of? Jason?
Well, I'll be looking at Bruce's list here when we get down here. I'm going two names up front. Valentini, Adam Valentini from the University of Michigan pops off the charts here. I think Mathis Preston is a kid that would absolutely be a great Ottawa Senator. Energizer Bunny when he's on the top of things, and he ended the year on a high note. So he's a favorite of mine. I got a scout's crush on that kid.
I have Brooks Rogowski, the 6'7" kid. That was great story. I thought he might be a guy that they would love. He's a monster. Yeah, he's a little ways. He's a big guy. He's a little ways away.
So it's down to the last 10 seconds or so. Ottawa Senators taking the 32nd and final pick of the first round. Of course, second to 7th round coverage will be coming your way tomorrow right here on SportsCenter.
Here it is.
The commissioner for the 32nd and maybe final time addressing the last pick of
With the second selection in the 2026 NHL draft, the Ottawa Senators select from London, the OHL, Jackson Cover.
Now, this is one of the most unexpected and remarkable stories in this NHL draft. Jackson only started playing hockey, ice hockey, at age 13. Think about that. Age 13 was when he picked up a pair of skates. He was a fantastic role hockey player. And went out to St. Andrews College. Nick Manning's worked his magic yet again. That St. Andrews program in the Royal, Warren Fogle, Alex Newhook, Robert Thomas, Hugh Materno, a couple of years ago. And here's Jackson Clover, born in Florida, raised in the Cayman Islands. His dad, Patrick, is from Toronto. His mom, Nan. Unbelievable story. He's the 32nd and final pick of this draft.
Well, he's a local guy for you, Boots.
He's in my backyard, absolutely. I watched Jackson several times this year. This kid, so he's an inline hockey player, and you can tell that he's an inline guy growing up before he obviously dedicated himself to ice hockey. He handles the puck, he's really creative, got a flair for the offense. He's learning, Sammy, how like the nuances of the game.
Yeah.
But you know where he's playing in London? He's playing for Dale and Mark Hunter and Dylan and the rest of that stuff. They're going to coach that into him. You know, they're going to coach that into him. They clearly trust him a lot because he was used in a variety of roles this year. Obviously, key offensive ones. And you're banking on the offense here, Army.
Well, this is a patience pick in a sense, right? Yeah. Like, hunters, get your hands on them, keep your hands on them, just keep bringing them along. And now with the road that we see, right, guys, you got that long road, double A and on and on.
We'll send it back to the floor. England for our great interviews tonight. Here comes another Jackson Clover.
All right, Jackson, maybe the best story for last tonight, the last pick of the first round. I think it's nowhere to begin. You have such an incredible story. How are you feeling, first of all?
A lot of mixed emotions. I was really a little anxious coming into it, but just taking it day by day, enjoying the experience, and I was really glad I could do my control.
With the weight. So you grew up in the United there, you played roller hockey, inline hockey for most of your life. Started hockey at a later age, and now you're a first-round draft pick. I'm almost speechless. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty surreal, but I want to start by thanking my mom, my dad, my whole family, grandparents, everywhere. I really want to thank them for everything they've done.
How they take the village to get here, and I can see that they've stayed and they're proud to wave that flag as well. We should get that Cayman Islands flag up here. What kind of player are the Ottawa Senators getting?
Really hard-working player that wants to give his first foot forward and everything, and a really creative forward who likes to use his lateral movement and puck skills to his advantage.
Hey, you've got a unique upbringing with the inline hockey, so I'm sure we can work against you, actually. So good luck. Well, congratulations and thank you so much. What a wonderful way to end the first round of the draft.
Thank you.
We had 11 Canadian-born players taken and a whole bunch of Canadian teams excited about their draft picks as well. We'll wrap up the draft coming up next.
New Zealand's half in and around their final third, trying to draw them in central to then play wide where they might have more space to combine and create opportunities to cross.
It's exciting. Net before at any level.
Say you wanted to be just a rock and roll. Now your money's gone. You got nothing to show for you.
To second place as it stands for the run of football to be played. Vatican. Spain's for
Positive play. Just a little bit, so they've touched the plate run before already.
Just goes the way of Belgium. Well, place slap. Let's go for it. The next thing I have to have is you won.
it's exciting. Expecting the season. It's quite injury and hamstring injury.
Which is coincidentally the same day that the building of the Independence is campus websites. So it's not such a somebody. It's not because this is a works for life. This is just honestly, I have no idea how this will work. So,
Very much so, though. It's
It's like a tendency area, right? Check this complete. Another cheesy moment. It's away. It's been hung and clear. The red shirts come again. Diaper. They're fighting on the pressure early on. He's Trossard. He had that moment, that chance a few moments ago. Stuck again, but now the card is too high.
It's a good effort. Just comes off the post and the defenders won't clear it.